In the autumn of 1966, the quiet town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, became the stage for one of America's strangest legends. A dark-winged figure with glowing red eyes began appearing in the night. Those who saw it would never forget the feeling, a sudden chill, an overwhelming sense of dread, as if something was warning them to turn back. The first sighting came from two young couples driving near an abandoned munitions plant locals called the TNT area. Out of the shadows rose a creature nearly 7 feet tall. Its wings folded tightly against its back. Its eyes burned a vivid, unnatural red, and when it spread those wings, it soared above the treetops, following the car as the terrified witnesses sped away. News of the encounter spread quickly through the small community. Within days, other residents reported seeing the same creature on rooftops, in the fields, even chasing headlights down lonely country roads. Some described it as half man, half bird. Others said it looked like a giant owl. But all agreed on one thing: those eyes. They glowed like embers in the dark. As reports multiplied, newspapers seized the story. Point Pleasant became gripped by fear and fascination. People spoke of strange lights darting through the sky, radios that filled with static, dogs that barked at empty space. A pattern seemed to be forming, as though the creature's arrival carried an unseen message. Then came tragedy. On December 15th, 1967, the Silver Bridge, the main link between Point Pleasant and Ohio, collapsed during rush hour. 46 people lost their lives as cars and steel plunged into the freezing river below. The disaster devastated the town, and for many, it confirmed their darkest suspicions. In the weeks that followed, whispers spread that the Mothman had been seen perched near the bridge in the days leading up to the collapse. To many, it was no longer a monster, but a harbinger, a supernatural warning that had gone unheeded. And then, just as suddenly as it had appeared, the creature was gone. No more sightings, only silence. What was the Mothman? Skeptics suggested a misidentified bird, perhaps a sandhill crane, blown off course, or a large owl whose reflective eyes appeared crimson in car lights. But eyewitnesses, those who looked directly into its glowing gaze, swore it was something beyond explanation, something that defied the natural world. Decades later, the legend still lives. Point Pleasant now hosts an annual Mothman Festival, drawing thousands of visitors each year. A towering statue of the creature stands downtown, muscular, winged, eyes of red glass, watching over the very streets it once haunted. Whether you believe it was a real being, a paranormal omen, or the product of mass hysteria, the story endures because it touches something deeper in us. It reminds us how mystery, fear, and tragedy can intertwine, how the unknown can shape a town's identity forever. The Mothman of Point Pleasant remains a chilling chapter in American folklore, and a timeless question that still hangs in the air like beating wings in the dark.